Hallo zusammen und willkommen zu einem weiteren Let's Play von Witcher 3. Los geht's. Ja. Hauptstory, aber Luck. Mehr gibt's nicht zu sagen. Mal schauen, ob ich beide heute schaffe. Senewehr und Avalok. Noch eins höher? Okay. Ach, er hatte hier die Präsidenten-Suite. Jo, die hätte ich auch gern. Die hätte ich auch gern, Mensch.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Skip the guessing games. I'm tired.
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
You make it sound important.
I'd even call it a secret.
How do you manage to hide it?
Oh, I assure you he's excellent at covering his tracks, though not terribly subtle. But I'm even better at uncovering them.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here. Show him the truth.
Fabulous plan.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Was ist das denn?
Land of the N.
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Alderfolk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. The Red Riders come from there.
Okay.
Think you're forgetting
Sind
something?
doch cool, andere Welt.
You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example, one such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Aber natürlich.
Let's go.
Das klingt doch cool. Durch Welten reisen.
I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
Nee. Oh. Ich bin so ein Vollidiot. Unglaublich.
The passage is here, past this wall.
Dass mir die nicht vorher aufgefallen ist.
This is the place.
Okay.
Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
Auf! Warum gehe ich alleine?
I hate portals.
Die sind aber ja sehr zweidimensional. Kleiner Makel, möchte ich anmerken. Ragnarok. Wird das nicht anders geschrieben im Deutschen? Hey! Lucky. Oh. Ja. Wäre cool,
Where are we?
wenn das jetzt eine moderne
Welcome to
Ende
the
wird.
Died-Away Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, you must go.
Oh, das ist cool gemacht.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Erinnert mich irgendwie ein bisschen gerade an Dark Messiah.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface.
Ah, cool.
We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Er ist ernsthaft schneller.
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea?
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say
That there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop.
Intelligenz macht arrogant.
Ah, the portal.
looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
Cool, cool, cool. Muss ich einfach mal sagen.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
Aber ich finde die Vorstellung einer Welt, die nur aus dem Meer besteht, sehr gruselig. Falls irgendwer von euch... Ach, wie heißt der wieder? Nicht Gravity, sondern... Ach Gott! Ich kann mich während des Kampfes nicht konzentrieren. Traurig.
They just keep coming.
Ja, es gibt auch diesen Film, wo die durch die mehreren Welten sind. Das ist auch diese eine Welt, wo einfach nur flaches Wasser ist und andauernd gigantische Wellen über die Erde ziehen. Und wenn man sich einfach mal vorstellt, dass es real ist, ist es einfach richtig gruselig. Warum sind die schwach gegen Silberschwerter? Es gibt wohl auch einen Planeten, auf dem... Oh. Auf dem herrschen jeden Tag Winde von 200, 300 km/h. Das heißt, die ganze Welt da ist dunkel, belegt von Wolken. Boah. Und überall permanent Wirbelstürme und Winde, die dich einfach in der Luft zerreißen würden. Richtig gruselig.
There it is.
Ja. Das ist eine krasse Welt.
Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Nee, ich hätte jemand stärkeres gewinnen. Was soll's. Okay, wo soll ich hin? Wo soll ich hin? Wo soll ich hin?
Should avoid those clouds. Or bolt through them.
Nein! Wow. Wow. Was? Hä, das ist ja wohl voll unfair. Warum ist denn das gerade so schnell runtergegangen? Nein. Nein, 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 nein. Okay, bis gleich. Okay, da bin ich wieder. Schauen. Ich glaube, hier unten muss ich lang. Also es war jetzt rechts neben dem Ding der Macht da. Altar.
Should avoid those clouds or bolt through them.
Nein, 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 nein! Es wird ein weiter Weg. Sprinten! Lass. Puh. I did it! Juhu. Oh. Das sind große Monster. Große, gruselige Monster. So, lieber den sicheren Weg nehmen. Einmal nochmal hoch. Okay, und geradeaus. Oh oh. Wenn jetzt hier ein Monster ist. Ah. Ich hasse Unterwasserwelten. Ah. Unterwasser.
Cold.
Mit Schauer drücken. Ich wette mal, das ist deren Welt.
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
Sonst muss man doch mal ein Feuer anmachen ins Spiel. Schau, was? Nein! Nein! Schnur, Draht, Kohle. Was nicht alles so in anderen Welten gibt. Au. Okay. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Ja, super. Scheiß Timing. Hä? Was? Da stand ich nicht.
A place like this. Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage.
Ich möchte aber bitte wieder da rein.
Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Okay, anscheinend war das ein alternativer Weg. So, hier war ich nämlich. Ach, bin ich ja nirgends so sicher.
Of course. What else? Might have expected this.
Wow. Was? Ich bin doch windgeschützt. Ihr wollt mich mal verarschen. Ich bin tot. Bis gleich. Okay. Ich hab's nicht so mit Wegen im Eis. Sorry. Gar nicht meins. Oh, Davon kriege ich jetzt sofort Schaden. Ich kacke. Anders Notizen. Hier überhaupt Notizen zu finden, ist schon cool genug. Scheint ein bisschen lang der Winter, ne? Wenn sie schon alle zu Skeletten geworden sind. Ah, traurige Schicksale. Nein! Mano! Was? War ja mal ein bisschen sehr verzögert. Oh, wir erfahren die Geschichte des Ortes. Moment. Da ist er doch. Sind alle am Sterben. Feuer! Au. Ach, die kriegen Schaden im Eis. Das sind verdammt nochmal Eishunde. Ja, ist gut. Okay. Ja, ist ja gut, ist ja gut.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Ciri, korrekt.
Did Eredin start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Alles.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose son had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Oh, die hätte ich gern gesehen.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Tiefsinnig.
Where are we? World of the Enel?
No. This is Teldera, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost.
Ah, krass.
Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Schade. Interessant.
Doesn't look safe here.
Diese ganzen Welten, die am
Let's go.
Sterben sind.
This way.
Oder eher gesagt gestorben
When will
sind.
it open?
Shortly.
Oh.
At last.
This to you, Nalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Gut. Ein Bericht. Ach krass. Also die werden auch von der weißen Kälte vernichtet. Aber sie selbst sind doch Eisenmagier.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than...
Sei mal nicht so arrogant. So toll ist das auch nicht.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Krivan of Spain, Korman Maka, and the Witcher of Rivia. Ketmil.
Ist das was?
Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Krivan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Got any vodka? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't touch that filth, disgraceful as it is.
I must admit, you appearing here. Quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
Nein.
No, but honesty's not a facet of your species, so quit spewing bile, won't gain you anything.
I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Schöne Kunst. Ah, immer diese abstrakten Künste. Ich meine, manche haben es ja an sich, ne? Also Salvador Dali ist genial, zum Beispiel. Aber ich weiß nicht. Diese da sind nicht so wirklich meins. Upp. Gab's auch in der Dr. House-Folge, da hat einer so gemalt, weil dann... Hat er nicht einen Tumor oder so? Ja, muss in der Art. Ach, warum ist sie denn da?
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kavernen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it in your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
You'll do what you want. If you decide to continue serving the regicide, so be it. Wouldn't even be surprised.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
Und ab in die Traumwelt.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
Das war schnell.
You must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Nagelfair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tirnalia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Das sieht trotzdem böse aus. Das war wohl der wichtigste Schritt. Vergiss 2 Magierinnen. Eine ganze Armee weg.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it. We should have pressed him.
Nein.
Calm down. Avalach knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
He got off cheap and easy. Sold us a few pieces of advice, some story about a sunstone.
He gave us his assurance that he'll not support Eredin. And that is quite a lot.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that.
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Oh. Möge es losgehen. Na, ich muss natürlich noch Jennifer finden. Und wen wollt sie nochmal finden? Cecilia? Oder so ähnlich?
Couldn't help. I'm curious about this.
When I was last in Novigrad, I had a share of trouble.
Schon wieder Level Up.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Coming with?
Na claro.
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go.
Bitte darf ich Ciris spielen. Bitte, 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 bitte. Ciris ist so cool.
Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Was? Was?
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
I don't know. Depends what I see.
Nichts Gutes. Kann ich dir versprechen. Na!
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... Turds!
Ich habe die Täuschungsstufe 3. Muss ich den Skill auch... Muss ich den Skill auch ausrüsten?
Here I thought we could do this the nice way.
Naja.
What do you say?
Ah, hops, sorry.
Understand? Too many syllables? Fuck off!
Oh, you little bitch!
Die Synchronstimme kommt irgendwie oft vor.
You're gonna die!
Geralt!
You say Geralt? You say Geralt? Geralt who?
Of fucking Rivia.
Well, why did... Sorry to hassle yous. Misunderstanding that. Mr. Wiley's expecting you.
Ah,
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
ich will ihn trotzdem noch tot sehen. In. Sein Name fast schon.
Well, well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took you some
Ach, ist das
fucking
der Doppler?
Seems in fine health to me.
time. Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch. Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop, it's me, Doodoo Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Wait, Ciri.
Hat er gerade
After the
gezwinkert?
heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mummer's Plane, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Dudu.
Gods, you give me quite the scare.
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Horson Jr. Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do.
Aber er hat doch hier die Narbe. Jetzt der Horson Jr. doch nicht, oder?
Sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
Der Dudu. So, dann haben wir den ersten schon mal fertig.
That was courageous, Dudu.
Neither would I. Oh, By the way, you've no...
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Be careful.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you...
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True.
Ich bin nicht drauf eingefallen.
Get a bit
Möchte ich mal so
carried
erwähnen,
away
nur.
at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Time's up.
Right.
It was nice to see you.
You too.
So long, dude.
Farewell, my friend.
Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bea. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The Temple Guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Schlimmeres.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
Warum sind diese Fanatiker immer noch hier? Seid ihr nicht Radovids, Leute?
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad. But the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zerrikania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't
So eine
very
coole
good at
Fähigkeit.
controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalok was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Also, die Fähigkeit teleportieren ist die einzige, die ich haben wollen würde. Einfach so geil, überleg mal, zack, einfach irgendwo am Strand, zack, irgendwo wandern und wieder zurück. So geil.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees?
Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife
Was?
behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of
Immer
here.
diese
That's
Gerüchte.
pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
Sorry. Kein Ding, kein Ding.
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bea.
B?
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
Ein Verteidiger der Unterdrückten. Komm, geh mal ein bisschen Kitsch.
A defender of the downtrodden.
Just so happens that I was just trodden upon head to toe. Perhaps you'd be kind enough to help me recover.
Bea, you strumpet. Control yourself. This is Geralt.
Why didn't you say so to start with? Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Ciri, of course. Other ladies, however...
Bea, I'm standing right here.
Alright, alright. So, what brings you?
I wanted to thank you.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done this.
No.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful.
Thanks.
Ah, off to see Wilde, eh? Farewell to you both.
I will. So long.
Ha. So, wo muss ich jetzt hin?
So, Your friend, B.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt. You're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in far corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name.
Oh.
Then I met Wilde. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B. And through B, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
Okay. Gehen wir das zur
Where's
Weile.
this friend of yours?
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? What's your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Likewise. And thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time.
Sorry.
Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses. And another...
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about
Ja,
today.
ist okay.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have any...
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot.
Of course.
Then I...
Oh, ich darf Ciri besiegen.
Gladly.
A man of...
Gegen mein Pferd kommt keiner an.
Choose one of the...
Coming.
Wie, warte, was? Ich habe nicht meinen Sattel? Okay.
Move it.
Nein. Hört auf mich zu rammen.
You were faster once.
Giving you a head start.
Na, ihr wisst schon, dass ich Erster bin. Oder auf den billigen Plätzen. Darf jetzt nur kein Tor verpassen. Ach, der höchste Sattel, es ist einfach... Leicht wäre noch untertrieben. Ich meine Ausdauer 100. Ja.
Faster, you're
Oh.
trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Huah!
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race. Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will...
Endergebnis ist ein betrunkener Geralt.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too.
Ich hatte gar nicht die Entscheidung. Also.
They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. No.
Sie ist wohl schon müde des Lebens.
Good plan.
Then our future's settled. If, that is, there's more than ash left of us once this is over.
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
What do you mean?
You promised.
In jest? Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my inheritance. I'd so like to be ordinary.
Oh, weißt du, das erste trifft ja zu, aber er wird es jetzt wieder falsch formulieren.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned elder. He granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Ich weiß nicht, wo er mit den Zweiten hinaus will.
Then it's time to end this.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. It was the sorceresses of the lodge once.
You're forgetting Avallac'h.
Na ja.
Avallac'h's different.
Hau einen drauf, komm.
He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
Da muss ich mal hart sein.
The sooner you get rid of that illusion, the better.
What do you mean?
There'll come a day when Avallac'h will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying it.
Bonfires, wine, jugglers.
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a life.
You seem concerned. Things not go well with the merchant.
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms. We need horses. But we'll have to find another.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the... We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference.
Oh, that's aber unfair.
Coming with?
Of course.
Gotta be another way to solve this. Just so happens I got some coin I could lend you.
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one to resolve this situation. The merchant didn't object to our coin, he objected to us. I'll not... And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
Ich hab doch so viel Geld, lasst sie mich doch kaufen.
What can I...
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say,
Ich mag Charaktere, die werden immer realer ins Spielen, das ist schön.
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stable.
Okay, das war's leider mit dieser Episode. Die Zeit rennt mal wieder vorbei. Gott, ich sag alle Sprichwörter falsch, das ist euch mal aufgefallen. Naja, gut. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.